Once upon a time, a long time ago, 4 years to be exact, I woke up, pushed up to my hands and knees, and then covered my entire bed with amniotic fluid. Alright, so the cakes are cooling while we're getting ready to go to the doctor. And here's the yummy part. Still really hot. Isaac, what are you doing? Isaac, what are you eating? What is it? Is your cake? You can't even talk because your mouth's so full.
This stuff is yummy too.
Are you having a happy birthday?
Yeah.
Can you tell us how old you are?
4.
4 like this. Almost. Just put your thumb down. There you go. Put it up. There you go. Show me. 4.
I think are we going to?
I am so jealous of people who get to knit in waiting rooms. I still see you. These monkeys don't let me. Hi, pretty girl. A piece of what? What are you eating? Good. So here's what I ended up with for Isaac's cake. My palm tree leaves are way too long and they're super limp, so they look more like swamp things. But his volcano does look pretty awesome. Oh, there it is. Okay, you ready to see it?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. What do you think?
Does that look yummy? I love pop.
You love fire?
Lava.
Lava.
Yeah. Oh, is that no tea?
Yeah, those are the palm trees.
What?
You ate some fruit roll-ups earlier?
Yeah.
What do you think of it?
Ooh, no.
Whoa, buddy.
That's
Show it to me.
yeah. So fat in that thing. Yeah. On the Christmas tree that I bought them. Mickey. Come on, now's your chance, Isaac.
Okay, do it. He's like a turtle. Go back.
Wait,
Did you
I
start
have to
it?
say
Okay,
start.
get mommy.
What?
Whoa!
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hold it still, Emma. Okay, one more. Whoa! You're really strong. Okay, get up.
She's stuck. Oh my gosh, this is hilarious.
Are you seriously stuck? Oh, you are!
Where's your dad?
Dad, we need some help. Mom's stuck.
I got it! I'm fixing it!
We are having supper at Burrito House in Schuyler, which is one of Isaac's favorite restaurants and where he cooked. Go up there. We're fine.
He's 4.
Happy birthday!
This makes me want to drink pop with corn syrup in it again. Look at these cute llamas. Love them. My baby boy was sitting right here. But now he's at the big kid table. He's sad. Yum yum. Still my baby. What will happen if you touch the lava?
A top?
Will it burn you?
No. Yeah, it would burn you because. Not burn you.
It didn't burn you?
When the candles are.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Happy birthday to you.
Cha cha cha. Hiya.
Okay, you can blow them now.
I said, do it again.
Yay!
What are you doing?
He's already
Isaac.
eating it. Isaac, don't do that. Don't no.
He doesn't want
That's
anybody
his
else to have
face.
the volcano.
No, it's my volcano. I'm out. Isaiah.
We both can share the volcano.
Hey, big guy, I think you have some lava on your face.
It's gonna burn your face off.
Ah. Not.
Do you like your cake?
Yeah. I go. Very good.
Is that a good volcano? Yeah. How's your volcano?
Good.
Good.
I already ate some of the.
You already ate your tree.
Lava. Yeah,
How
I
was
ate.
your tree?
Good. I ate the pencil stick with the
That was the
stuff.
trunk of the tree. It
Oh,
wasn't a pretzel.
not pretzel. And you're not pretzel.
Yum.
Kale?
Gross. Joanne! You are disgusting. What are you doing? Do you even know how to eat? Get it in your mouth, weirdo.
Oh, gross.
It looks like you have a mouthful of poop.
I'm not hungry anymore. Do you want some?
No.
Works out for daddy.
No.
Oh, you're so funny.
You want up?
I'm gonna go get a drink. Oh no, I probably
Oh my goodness.
Isaac in his natural habitat.
Isaac, do you like being poor? Yeah. Are you happy that you're poor? Why are you eating like
You
that?
should not be laughing and encouraging him.
Why are you laughing like that? What's that stuff
I
coming
can't
out of your
stop.
mouth?
So 4 years after my water broke in bed, we went straight to the hospital because my mom's fourth child basically fell out and was born 45 minutes from the time that her water broke. So I was very afraid that that would happen to me, and I did not want to be at home with my little 3 kids. So we went right to the hospital. However, labor didn't come, and it was a very, very, very long day, and I had not dealt with some emotional stuff that I needed to deal with, and I think that that was keeping me from like relaxing and going with it, and things were just not going well. The picture that I showed at the very beginning, they had stuck me like 5 times trying to get an IV, so there was like blood running down my arms like everywhere. And so they had to put a diaper with ice packs around my hand to try to keep it from bruising super bad. It was bad. And then like 2 pictures later, I had taken that picture after Mike had left to go home with the kids, and truthfully, I think it was only like 11 o'clock at night, but I was so exhausted I had barely had the energy to hold up my phone to take that picture. Isaac, when he finally decided to come, he came pretty quick. But a few minutes later, I noticed in the mirror that there was like a pond of blood around me, and said to my midwife, I'm not supposed to lose that much blood, am I? And then she moved the mirror so it was no longer pointed where I could see things. And so I got a little bit worried. And then, as my husband likes to put it, she made a puppet out of me so that she could make sure there were no pieces of placenta still in there because I was hemorrhaging. It's fun. Luckily, because of my emotional instability, I wasn't able to really handle it, and so I had an epidural because that would have been horrendous without an epidural. It was pretty bad and weird with one, but Truthfully, all of my birth stories are actually good. That was just kind of a part. Everything is good and happy, and I'm happy with all of them. Anyways, so that's pretty much it. He was such a sweet, sweet baby. Can't remember, he didn't cry, did he? I feel like he didn't cry. He just whimpered a little, and they put him up on my chest, and those 2 fingers that you often see him sucking on, he immediately put those back in his mouth because he had to have been doing that in utero. He's been doing it ever since. And he was just the sweetest, cuddliest little guy. He was wonderful. So anyways, I just thought that since it's his 4th birthday that I would share a little bit of my birth story. Because truthfully, I don't know what else to do when everything today is about birthdays. And maybe it's bedtime. So I thought that I had this like nice place where there's not like a bunch of junk showing or something in my house, and then I was watching the video back and realized that there's a box right there. The box is there because there's not glass in the side of my china cabinet, and the cats were getting into the china cabinet and sitting on top of the china. So now I have a box in there so they can't get through. Also, another thing that I was going to say is yesterday I had mentioned to somebody that we had a birthday today, because I think they asked if we were ready for Christmas. I'm like, I'm not ready for the birthday that's tomorrow. And I was like, I don't know who would plan to have a baby in December. It's an awful time to have a baby. And then I realized of the 5 kids, the 2 that have their birthdays in December are the 2 that were not planned. Anyways. Hi, sorry for the grainy picture. It's nighttime. I realized that there was really no Christmas or church stuff today, but I feel like the only thing that I can really do for my kids that have December birthdays is to hold the space for them and have it not be anything but their birthday at the time. So that's what we did today, and now it is officially Christmas.